So, boo cakes. I'm gonna try to keep this short for Facebook purposes. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna find Wi-Fi again, and to be honest, I'm getting kind of tired of doing this uploading thing. Sorry for the volume, I've got to be quiet now. I don't always scout the area that I end up sleeping in, and sometimes I guess there's more people than I expected right over the freaking tree line. And they talk. That's all they do. That's all they can do. By my estimate, it's a good 80% of males on this planet are nothing but worthless shit factory trolls. Backwards hats and shorts and flip-flops and that stupid ogre laugh. And that's if they're confident. If they're not confident, they're just trolls that do nothing but lie and lie and lie. That's all they can do. I hate being around people now, dude. The sound of them has become offensive. It's weird. It's like I went 100% feral. Literally had freaking ground squirrels pecking at my feet while I was writing a spell one day. That was cool. I've got tons of animal stories, but I'm not. This message is actually for a certain somebody who was watching me not too long ago. I had to tone down my spiral for a number of reasons. I can't say too much. Damn. I don't even want to spell right anymore. Every time I upload a spell, my third eye spies these tweakers relieved, breathing out these long, exaggerated sighs of relief. And the fact that I caught some weirdo in full camo, full army camos, nothing but a flashlight in his hand and probably an Obama phone in his pocket. It's one of these jackass tweakers that gets paid in meth to follow me around, listening to me talk, or hoping I go far away from my bag so they can take a picture of whatever spell I wrote. And 70 to 80% of the male population on this planet are helping those trolls and goblins because they're they themselves trolls and goblins. Nothing but lies, man. So I don't know, I want to start doing epic cool shit again, but until I'm more than unsure this swine charade is done, I can't. A bunch of tweaking gremlins staring at their cell phones, waiting for me to do something so they can pretend they're important for the moment. And every little thing I do is what they're using. And now I'm starting to get it, though. Some of these tweakers have to keep doing it because they're locked in. They've got whoever the powers that be are. The Illuminated. Fuck you, cowards. But they're wound up so tight with the Illuminati that when the Illuminati finally go ahead and let it sink into their thick, stupid skulls that they really are just a bunch of tweaking riverbed rats from Lompoc, got tipped off by somebody like Brad Pitt that Angelina Jolie was looking for me, and instantly, on the spot, started lying about it. They have to keep going. They're stuck to me. So once it's finally realized what they really are, just a tweaking gremlin, they're gonna get stapled to a fucking wall. My problem right now is lack of motivation. It's almost like I've got an LZ to get to, but so many times I've been to an LZ and the people that were supposed to help me are the ones grinning and shooting at me because they're under some impression. So I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes. I apologize to those of you who have tried to help me. Certain individuals who either look the other way or come up with an excuse to, I don't know, delay. You're more than appreciated. You really are. But there's only so much I can do when I'm getting shot in the back from every freaking direction, and a lot of them are from people that I trusted. more to the point, some of these people are people that I practically worshipped. I mean, just short of actually building a little shrine, you have any idea how much I looked up to Jennifer Love Hewitt? I mean, that woman was a North Star for me, and to fucking find that kind of, never mind. So anywho, it's not that I'm unable to write, it's just I can't escape the feeling. Somebody like Eminem sitting around waiting for me to upload something, knowing I'm the one writing it, and once he finally sighs his sigh of relief that I've uploaded something, he's gonna text the Gremlins about how they did it, knowing they didn't write it. What the fuck? But again, you're wondering why I'm calling Eminem out left and right. He's written 2 albums dedicated to my spell work and has yet to reach out and grab me. I mean, that's just Eminem. I'm not really concerned about every celebrity out there, but names like Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift. You know, Taylor Swift was supposed to be up on the top of the damn temple, and she's, from what I can understand, just a tweaking gremlin. Who knows if even any of her songs are actually hers? But that's, from what I can gather, it's a good 95% of Hollywood are just a bunch of fake gremlin retards who stole their talent and personas from somebody else. And they will murder and torture and mutilate and do the most satanic things possible to keep their little clutch. And normally they're successful. Normally they're dealing with sheep or goats. That's why guys like Brad Pitt and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson are sweating balls right now. It's because I'm a fucking tiger. I finally get Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson into a UFC cage, I'm gonna mop the fucking floor with him, and he knows it. Brad Pitt's sweating balls too because everybody's propping him up as some kind of innocent hero when they find out the decrepit swine Brad Pitt really is. Trust me, I'm ruining legacies, I'm ruining banking accounts. And all because I asked for a slice of my pie, my formula. Imagine that. So, watch for the cues, sweetie. I can't say too much, you know why. But, I caught it. There's a lot more I wish I could be verbalizing, but, you know, I can't. Certain people are listening. You're on my mind, something fierce, and you'll see it in my next. You'll see it. So. As expected. Some closet tweaker troll sounding guy on his phone over there on the balcony just yakking until I pulled this out and started making my own video, and now dead silence over there. Fucking lame. It's like the most exciting thing that happens in some people's lives is me. And instead of meeting it with some grace and a little bit of diligence, they just go batshit crazy and start pissing on themselves, and whatever flies out of their mouth is what they go with. I don't know why. It's retarded, but on top of all the gremlin shit and the Angelina Jolie lady stabbing me in the back every chance she can, this sucks, man.